pita glass you have there, sir.
Do you want it?
No.
I think my pour is heavier again.
No. I just think mine's got a wider base. It's just about the same if you put it up there.
That's what she said.
And that will be in the B-roll because we can't have that in regular. But I think that's what... You said that in another episode, too. I can't remember what one it was. But, yeah, that was good. I liked it. Hello, YouTube. And welcome back to Keeping It Neat with Derek and Nick. I am Derek, certified bourbon steward.
I am FBI agent, certified bartender, Nick.
I'm undercover.
I am. I've got camo shorts.
He does.
I'm like the most unlikely FBI agent.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm wearing a homies t-shirt of you and me. I won't tell you who's who.
I'm going to go, I'm the darker dude with maybe a tan.
Guess you get it. Making fun of my head size.
Are we doing this? We're gonna thumbs up in the middle there. There you go. And thumb wrestling. And 1, 2, 3. I win. And there you saw it, folks. No, it's all right.
Thanks for the comfort.
You know what we're doing
fine.
here. Blind taste test. Don't know what we're drinking. Don't know what's inside the chug jug. We have no idea. Abel's hanging out. This is actually stunt double Abel, because if you'll see in a couple episodes above Nick there, what happened to the poor Abel when both of his ears were lost on a wall.
Had nothing to do with me. There's still an investigation. And if you understand this hat...
We called in the FBI to investigate it. Yeah. What happened to Abel's ears?
And if you've ever... The reason I own this hat, for the record, is because if you've ever seen the other guys... You will understand this hat.
The other guys that was in that one?
Yep.
Really, I love the other guys.
I know. Do you remember the quote? I'm not gonna say. I'm a
peacock, let me fly.
No, that's a great one. But it is in that. It's in there. You'll understand. You go check that out because that's an amazing movie.
That is a great movie. I like that one. That's a really good one.
Two of my actors I love. So.
Go for the bushes, buddy. All right.
Anyways.
Anyway, 0 to 5. 0 being the worst, 5 being the best.
Yep.
We're going to put down our guesses on our boards, show you, let you know what we think it might be inside the chug jug, which we don't know.
We're on the case.
We're on the case. There's going to be a lot of FBI puns
This is
tonight.
like
I'm feeling it.
This is like your classic duo, a Western sheriff.
West in his 10-gallon
with
cap.
An FBI agent for in 2019.
Yeah, you know, I'm just kind of liking the hats because ordinarily I don't really wear a cowboy hat around.
Yeah.
You know, it's not really a big...
I mean, if you and I ever went out and you were just sitting there in a cowboy hat, I would chuckle. Because I wouldn't expect it, and it would make me smile.
Are you ready to whiskey? Ooh.
Ready and Abel.
The pita glass, top is off. Ooh, listen to that. Tap. Still an official tap, even with a different glass.
A lighter tap.
Wow, this is another great... Oh.
Very light on the nose.
It's another good one. I like it.
Caramel.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with caramel on that. Little oak.
Definitely oak. But I think this one does have a percentage of malt in there.
It's got some alcohol in it too, because
no,
don't break my one ginger topper I have.
Don't go breaking my heart. I won't go breaking.
Oh, man.
All right, let's taste.
Wow.
I did eat
water.
Whoa. Okay. I need a minute. The minute it touched my tongue, it already started to burn. I was like, whoa, I wasn't expecting that from the way the nose presented it. So.
Yep.
And now I'm like...
The nose was so much lighter.
So.
There's a lot of spice going on in that one for the flavor profile on that.
Ooh, nobody knows it. Nobody knows it.
My peacock, let me fly! Oh, wow.
You could make a montage of like the 5th episodes, and it would be amazing.
I could
just B-roll.
Just all B-roll. That's all our 5th episode will be from now on. Actually, no nosings or tastings. Just be a B-roll of just me and Nick being us.
I smell popcorn.
Popcorn.
Not corn.
Not corn. Popcorn. You're going with the actual popped corn.
A popped corn that doesn't have the butter, and I hate that type, man. It's got to have butter. Or kettle corn, because I really like kettle corn. But
kettle corn, I'm not a big fan of kettle corn. Popcorn, I'll eat. That I can go with popcorn on that. I can see your popcorn where you're going with it. Sorry. Don't need to Pee on your popcorn parade.
Don't pee on my popcorn, Derek. That is not the move to make.
No, it's not really. That's not butter.
Maybe butter.
Buttery?
So put one nostril on the glass like that.
You know what? Nick's got a whole weird scenting thing he's doing in this series, and I don't know what it is.
One nostril only.
Butter.
That's it, folks. I'm out.
He's out, and you know what? I don't know why that worked, but yeah, I got butter.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So there's the butter your popcorn.
I guess.
Derek.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll give that to you, but I'm getting the spiciness in there, like a cinnamon, baking spice, like a cloviness to it. What the hell did you just do?
Burn my nose.
Oh, God.
Because the minute you think you get something, you are like, oh, yeah. So I put my nose deeper in.
I'm going to give you a suggestion. Don't go in deep on anything that we do because it does not work out well for you anytime we do it.
It's like, don't touch the
When I say, you know what, you're not going to hurt yourself. You can go deep on this one. You go, oh!
I think it's toffee. I think it's like a toffee caramel.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's got that
it's
buttery.
Totally
there's
toffee.
some butteriness
Bourbon
to
Babe,
it.
can you please get me toffee off screen because it's not where it should be because of me? Smell that and tell me that's not toffee now. And then go back and smell this. But smell yours right after.
You know, I'll give you the toffee in there. There's definitely some toffee. Bourbon Babe coming at your head. Watch out! No, we'll just leave it here. There's a memorandum to it. Everything that we do. Dude, this has got me kind of
toffee,
in a space.
Pepper.
Oh, definitely peppery.
Allspice.
Some cinnamon. A little
leather on the back.
Yes. Very good
Which
call.
is weird because we never really talk about
leather.
leather.
We do talk about it. We do say it sometimes. We've brought it up before. There is that. Sometimes there may be a leather. And this one, we'll give you the leather on. And again, this has got me in a place, man.
Well, I'm going to try H2O. I was trying to see, I feel, because now I'm getting a weird burn in the back.
Well, the burn is there, and again, I think it's the...
It's not that noticeable, though. I did normal water, he did the lime water.
No, you did lime, I did regular.
I lied to both of you.
To both of you. To both of you.
And it's limestone water.
I guess to you and to me.
Yeah.
To you, YouTube, and to me, Derek.
And to Abel.
And to Abel. So 3 of us were all lied to right now. The FBI lies, letting you know.
It's for your protection.
Dude, wow, that opened it up and it's like more peppery.
Yeah, that's what, like, I feel like I'm all in Spice Land. I'm with the Spice Girls. Yeah, I'll tell you what I want, baby.
Well, that's opened it up. Now I'm getting like a burn. Dude, that's like... And that would be the gingerbread topper I told him not to break, he broke. Wow. All right.
And like, not only did it break, it made
it like shattered on screen. It's gone forever. That was amazing. Yeah, it's.
Wait a minute.
What the hell is that?
Dude, I think I just found Abel's ear. I found Abel's ear.
Oh,
hold on.
It is Abel's ear.
We gotta pause this. Oh, just let it. What is happening?
That is Abel's ear. Oh, we can fix Abel. That is his ear. Here it is, folks. We found it. Abel's ear. Thanks for coming to the broken gingerbread topper. That can only work on a Capita glass anyway.
Okay. For the record,
this is...
I'm sorry.
That's fine. But I'm more excited about finding his ear.
Did you not know he had an ear?
Well, he had them before you broke it.
Well, I didn't realize his ear came off. We didn't find it.
Oh, his ears came off. I don't know if you remember when he hit the wall.
Well, I knew there was a chip.
Well, dude,
dude, that thing literally... No, we're gonna need a vacuum.
Dude, that thing...
For something so small, it made a mess. It's everywhere.
That thing totally shattered.
And truthfully, don't really know how it happened. So I think you should rewind, play the B-roll, slow motion, and zoom in.
If we'll see. I don't know where it was. Where was it?
I put it on his head.
And there's the mystery. FBI agent Alves figured out this case in 1 second as soon as I knew where it was. We're going to show you the episode above where Abel died. And
gosh.
If you're going to notice the murderer in every episode, It's Nick.
You know what the worst part is? You had a chance for a murder and it didn't happen. You dropped him in plain daylight and he got hurt and not a scratch. But I barely nudge a table and I break the one thing you had that was nice.
I don't know.
I'm not on a
We're in a place right
now.
I don't know. This is gonna run so long. There's so much.
I knew you shouldn't have given me the nice glass.
I just put the topper down.
And then I misbehaved and I didn't follow the rules. And this is why I can't. I gotta stop.
This is why we can't have nice things.
Damn it.
All right.
Darn it.
Let's rate this. Darn it, damn it, it's all the same. It doesn't matter. This is so off the track, so I'll just edit it all. Here we go.
Is that nice?
I think you're going to go higher than that, but that's one that you
I'll let you
made.
lead.
I will lead in with a solid 3. I'm going to go with 3 on this one. I like it. It's very complex. It's not easy at all. I like where it is. I like where it's at. Maybe I'll change it, but I think right now it's at a 3 for me.
Should I put these away and rate mine on broken shards of glass?
We don't have that many, so I'd have to give.
I don't know about that.
Oh, we got broken shards of glass.
I might have like 0.25 down there, 0.33, 2.5. I feel like it's just I don't know. Like this one was just it was too spicy for me. A lot of pepper or whatever's happening with there, but that's just not up. That's not my cup of tea.
I'm gonna say. I just got it late in the game. Okay. The sherry on there, that little casking, whatever's going on. And what did you go with for your pick?
So I put bourbon.
Okay.
I said add the H2O. I did like that. I'd probably put it on ice, the block of ice again.
Okay.
And then 48%.
I went with a rye at 51.
I contemplated that, but you know
just
what?
Just because it was kind of throwing me up and the sherryness that I was getting out of it, but I don't know.
So I might just have a high rye content.
Maybe. It's possible. Yeah. Oh, no. It's a rye. It is, sir.
I need to trust my instincts.
You should. And because, a lot of times your first instinct is the right instinct. Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, there you go, sir. That is the Whistlepig.
We got the Whistlepig up there.
We do, and we have the cask, the actual...
What is this, a
casket that it came in? No, that's a pig.
It's a pig.
It is a pig. Mm-hmm. That is.
It's on. Maybe it's between both.
That's Mauve.
No, it's gotta
Her name is Mauve.
It's a beautiful top.
That is a beautiful. Take the top off. Feel that thing.
Okay.
That'll kill you if you threw that at somebody.
Whoa. That thing's got something.
That's a solid pewter top.
Oh my gosh! Wait, hold on, folks. You can hear it probably from down here.
Oh yeah, that'll hurt.
That'll break some glass.
All right, buddy. You ready to rip into this? This is Whistlepig, the Boss Hog, 5th edition, the Spirit of Mauve. Be a picture in here of the bottle. I'll pull it up and get it in there. It is, the problem is 95% rye. And the rest is, so could be some corn, could be some malted barley, but it's 95% rye is what I could find on it. Aged 13 years. So Whistlepig began when we purchased our farm in 2007. After a few years of deep consideration and personal reflection, we committed ourselves to crafting the world's finest and most interesting rye whiskeys. With the help from master distiller Dave Pickerel, which I think passed away,
That name sounds familiar. Pickerel?
He's been around a few distilleries. But I think he passed away, but if he's not, congratulations. If he is, I'm sorry. We discovered and purchased an incredible stock of 10-year-old blending whiskey in Canada. They source a lot out of Canada. Okay. That was being profoundly misused. It was being misused in Canada, so they saved it.
We're sorry.
That initial stock, for which we are forever grateful, is what kicked off our grand venture. Located in a 150-year-old renovated dairy barn, Whistlepig Distillery is the culmination of 5 diligent years. Opened in 2015, we distill 7 days a week in our unique copper pot, still designed by world-renowned master distiller Dave Pickerel, sourced from Canada. That's where they get everything. They're making their own, but again, when you start out, you got to start somewhere.
Canada and the Rise, baby.
It's all Rise, so we had said that before. This 5th edition is the Spirit of Mauve, is a celebration of Mauve, one of our founding celebrity pigs. They own a farm. Mauve's lover, Mortimer, was tragically killed defending her honor in 2014. It was a duel to the death. Yeah, crazy, right? Who knew? Pig Duels.
Thanks, Pig.
And was memorialized in the Boss Hog 2nd edition, The Spirit of Mortimer. Mauve heroically persevered for the sake of their son, Mortimer Jr., but sadly joined Mortimer in heaven this Valentine's Day. I believe that was this year.
Wow.
Yeah, sad.
That's sad.
Dead.
Are
Bacon!
Are you done?
No,
Don't
not done. No, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
The pain of the broken heart can prove too much for even the strongest of pigs. The Spirit of Mauve is a 13-year straight rye whiskey finished in Calvados casks in honor of Mauve's undying love of apples.
Of course, pig and an apple. That's how you roast it.
Of course. The nose is a mulled cider, cardamom, candied ginger, and a touch of pipe tobacco, probably, caramel, vanilla, get them both in there, and gentle rye spice develops with time in the glass. Palate is maple syrup and pears are balanced, but that's the Calvados. That's like the whole sherryness going on in there. Maple syrup, pears, and balanced by a dark chocolate.
I was going to say smell.
I'd be able to smell it better if there was a top on it before you opened it, but that's okay.
Maple syrup right on the
This one is going so long. We're so sorry for this episode. And French oak spice with water. The spice moves front and center, and a vibrant, fruit-forward character develops. The finish is a lasting spice and a touch of charred oak and caramel. Maple syrup lingers as the finish fades.
Get on with it.
Get on with it. What do you think? This was all from Whistlepig. What do you think a bottle of this fine liquor would cost you?
The bottle of the pig.
Whichever one you want to put, because they're probably about the same price.
Can I tell you, when you were telling this story, I really thought of like that pig story in a movie. Not like Charlotte's Web, but like Whistlepig's story.
The one that I showed
you. Like as a movie, yeah.
Oh, there's a movie about it?
No, I'm saying I pictured a movie as you were describing that story.
Okay.
Of the pig's journey.
Well, back to the price. What do you think it costs?
This?
Sorry. Hit you.
But
you know what? You deserve that.
I'll take it.
This is worth every minute of this episode to find out what this costs and what we're drinking right now, folks. Because this is a good stuff.
I'm gonna guess.
Whatever it is, it's not enough.
62.
All right. $4.75.
For that.
I am so zooming on his face for that.
That bottle is $475.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, bro.
You only broke the top of a glass. You didn't break this bottle.
Thank goodness.
Thank goodness.
I don't think I'd be on this show anymore. I packed my
Even though it says Derek and Nick, it would be Derek without Nick after that.
Yeah. Derek and Whistlepig.
Derek and the Whistlepig.
Or just the topper.
Just the topper. Derek and the top. The pewter top.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, dude, that's expensive. It's a high price item. Saved up for a long time. Put all my pennies.
See, when you said that, I really thought you were just joking. Like, oh, yeah, throw it out there.
I wasn't joking.
So what do you think of your score? Keep it? Change it?
I am at a solid... Dude, it's just spicy. It's got so much spice to it. And you know what? I'm getting like... Just try it again, like a raisiny, pruny kind of spice to it. Well, that's really not spicy, but that's what I'm getting for the flavor in there with it. But I'm going to stick with a 3. I like it. I like where it's at. And you, 2.5, or are you going to go down? I think you're looking down.
No, I actually thought about going up to a 3.
All right.
Only because of the respect of it. It is good.
It's a good one. I mean, we like the last Whistlepig.
I almost want... I'm more interested in the Fab 5 retrying it. If
that'll be interesting.
Yeah, because our palates will be a little different, and I'm very interested to see if we'll like the rye a little bit more. Knowing what it is, appreciating it, because I was like, oh, this is the first time knowing the bottle. Would I maybe change? But again, I'm kind of leaning to what you said, and I don't like when they start getting too spicy. And
that's got a lot of spice to it.
There is
very spicy.
Yes, so I'd be hesitant.
Okay, well then you're staying at 2.5. I'm gonna go with a 3, a solid 3 on this one, which I will stick with, definitely.
Okay.
And we're going to take you out on that with our 3 and our 2.5. And here's hoping that you find a little bit of luxury.
Otherwise, ordinary life.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
If you are ready and able to whiskey, be sure to drop a comment below. Hit those like and subscribe buttons and press notifications. Also, follow Keeping It Neat on Instagram. Thanks for watching, kinfolk.